Hello, hello everyone. Ziljin here with another episode, another art video. So yeah, it's only been one day and I drew so much more, right? Because yeah, well the previous video that was obviously several days worth of art, and then yeah, so it's the weekend, so I was able to draw some more art, and you can tell they're not that complicated, so it didn't take as much time. And plus, yeah, it's the weekend. Plenty of extra time. Yeah. And I'm trying to draw more, So let's go straight into it and check it out. So here's a fish, but it's specifically the silver promfet fish. Well, basically, I've eaten quite a bit of these fishes, and they're super tasty, and I just want to figure out what the name is. So, yeah, now I know what the name is. It's a silver promfet fish. It's a type of butterfish. Basically, it's called butterfish because it's super oily and fatty, and it tastes like butter when you eat the oil. It's really delicious. Yeah. Basically, I don't eat any kind of fish or meat unless it's super oily and fatty. So yeah, that's why I like the fatty beef and like pork belly the best. And like salmon, like super fatty, oily fishes. But this one is the oiliest, most fattiest fish I've ever eaten. Yeah, and it's supposed to be good for you because you know the omega fatty acids. Yeah, but something positive about this super simple drawing is I figured out how to draw air bubbles. So that's cool. I just looked at it and oh, there's a white circle and then there's like a little reflection thing. So yeah, I never knew that before. I mean, obviously, I know it's a circle. I would if I didn't look it up, I would have just like drew like a black circle, and then that would be that. But no, now this looks a lot better. And there's supposed to be like some seaweed or kelp or some kind of sea, ocean, plant life. Yep. And here's a man on a boat. I was about to say boat. On a bike. Yeah. On a bike. He's on a bicycle. The guy doesn't. The bottom half of him looks okay, looks fine, but then the top half, like, why is his head so small? This is supposed to be his helmet, by the way, even though it looks more like his hair. Probably should have been a lot bigger, and maybe have some patterns on it so you can tell it's a helmet. But right now it looks like it's more like his hair or a hat. Yeah. So the person does not look that great, but yeah, the main focus point is the bicycle. I like to think the bicycle is okay. It's not amazing or anything, but it's okay. Yeah. So this obviously was a quickie. I just try to draw as quick as possible because I just felt like drawing a bicycle. Yeah, sometimes I draw random stuff. Now here, this one you can see I put a little bit more effort into the background here. Here's castle walls, and then there's the gate with like all these different planks of wood with nails. You can pretend there's like planks behind there or something running across the gate, and that's what the nails are for. And the stones, they're not perfect bricks because a lot of castles, buildings, they're made out of different sizes of rocks and different colors of rocks and stuff, so I try to simulate that, having all the rocks being different sizes and colors. Excuse me. Hopefully, if you didn't hear that, I just burped. But yeah, here's two soldiers. They're not necessarily knights, but yeah, I guess they have a lot of armor on them, even though I haven't really quite figured out how to draw armor. I mean, I just have some basic notions. I just know there's the shoulder armor. There's some space between the armor and the body, the arms and stuff, because you gotta have room for the hands to go through and the neck and stuff. I used to have just one solid armor piece. That looks more like a shirt. Yeah. You got a pole arm here. You got a spike on the top, like another spike on the back, and then there's the axe. But you can also hook the enemy with this part. So yeah, turns out pole arms are super good. Like, it's like a spear. This part is the spear, but it has axe, and like, so you can pierce, slash, poke, and like whatever. Like, there's so many ways to use it, and you can also just, it's so big and heavy, you could just bash someone's armor too. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can use this other side to bash. Well, it's still poking, but it's like a. Wait, yeah. Like, it would be from, like for a spear, you're just, like, stabbing them, right? You got that pointy end? For this pointy end, you can, like, raise it up high and then, like, stab them that way, you know? Hopefully you understand what I'm saying, but yeah. So, if you couldn't tell, these two are identical because, yeah, I drew this one, colored it in, and copied and pasted, and then I just had the face, you know, the skin part is a little different color, but that's about it. Yeah, because I couldn't figure out what else, like, how am I gonna draw second knight that looks looks similar but also different? So, like, why not just copy and paste it, save a little time? So that also explains how I was able to draw so many drawings. You know, they're not too complicated. Yeah, wow, this fist is so much bigger than this one, but that's okay. The arms, yeah, this leg is fatter. Oh well. That happens. And hey, look, this one, you can tell I put a lot of effort into it. Hopefully it won't get the video demonetized. But yeah, basically this is a drawing of me drawing on my smartphone. But I used the graphics tablet to draw this. So I used my computer to draw myself using the smartphone to draw. Yeah, I draw myself drawing stuff. A drawing of me drawing using a graphics tablet. So hopefully you can tell, you know, that's a bath towel, that's a hand towel, there's like a power outlet, there's like a shelf for your, you know, toothbrushes, toothpastes, medicine cabinet, etc. There's a light over here, a light fixture. Not just the light bulb, there's a light fixture, something fancy over here. And there's like bathroom tiles. Here's the toilet, and here's the faucet. It's blue because that's the cold water indicator. The sink has a fancy countertop to it. Yeah. Those are my Under Armour slides. Yep. Yeah, so you can't really see from that far off. I try to make it so it looks like the pants are scrunched up, but yeah, I don't know how to do that. But yeah, there's my smartphone. There's the stylus to drawing on it. And my beard is a different color than the rest of my hair for some reason. Yeah. There's my mustache, and there's my glasses and my ponytail. Because now most of the time I wear the ponytail. Yeah. So yeah, I think this turned out great. I try to do some lighting, at least on myself, you know, because my butt is going to be hidden, you know, it's going to be dark. And then the air in front of my body and the front of my leg also is going to be dark. And then there's going to be some light on my back because that's where the light is coming from. You know, cabinet is kind of blocking it. So yeah, just pretend. So it's actually, like, if the light was over here, this would actually be fine. But the light is over here, so this probably should not be that bright. But the hair is fine, I think. So yeah. Let's move on to the next one. And yeah, so if you recognize this is the thumbnail from the Let's Draw, at least this part, and then I added some more detail. So basically, I drew this on my phone a while back, so it's kind of like Inception or whatever, ironic irony, I don't know. The previous picture, it was me using my graphics tablet to draw myself drawing on the smartphone, and then this one is of drawing on that I use my smartphone to draw myself drawing on a graphics tablet. Yeah, so you can definitely tell the quality difference between my drawings. You know, the ones on my graphics tablet look a lot better than the ones that are on my smartphone. Yeah, so I try to make it, you know, three-dimensional, at least for the tables. Well, it looks pretty awful. Yeah. Damn, this looks bad. And my computer desktop, it's not quite that long. But it's pretty close. It's probably closer to that. But I just want to fill up the table, you know. I didn't want to have just like one tiny thing in the corner there and then the rest is empty. And then I couldn't figure out what to draw. Because I usually leave my table empty. But yep, that's pretty much it. That's my mouse. My Logitech trackball wireless mouse. That's my Huion tablet. And that's my computer case. It does not actually have a floppy disk. It had a it's just black. It's just black. There's nothing inside there. There's no CD drive or anything like that. There are USB drives, so that part is at least accurate. Yep. And thumbs up. So I'm technically not actually drawing, but I would like to pretend this is a drawing of me drawing to fit in the theme of the previous drawing. Yeah. So here's a woman posing at the coastline. You know, there's a railing so she doesn't fall over. People don't fall over, you know. And in the distance there, in the ocean, there's a I was about to say a freight truck. Not freight train, a freight boat. Cargo boat? I don't know. What is it called? But yeah, those are like freight trailer trucks and stuff like that. Inside there's tons and tons of stuff. You know, it's being shipped over from all over the world. And it's just passing by in the background. Yeah. And I try to do some highlighting on her hair and her boobies. And that's about it. I didn't do any. And then there's some shadows below her boobies. Because her boobies are humongous. Even though I'm pretty sure those look really fake, look really bad. And I still haven't figured out, where does the boobies hang? This one looks like it's way too low, honestly. Or maybe it's just right. It's way too round. The heels look nice, even though this heel is wider than the other heel. But wow, this one looks really good, actually. Actually looks like a heel, because I usually have the front rounded. Yep. And she got the peace sign, because I don't know where else to put her hands, because that's pretty much how my default position for drawing people's hands. Peace sign up in the air, or they're holding a weapon or something. Yep. And then last but not least, here's a woman lying on the bed in her bedroom, obviously. She got painted toenails, got a humongous kneecap. There's some highlighting and the shading on the legs, you know, the bottom of the legs, highlight on the top, various shading and highlight on the boobies and the shading. And on the back here, she got a bookshelf, a bookcase, various different books of different sizes, and yeah, some of them are really long and stuff, and tall and short, and different color book covers and stuff. And she got a teddy bear over there, sitting there all by itself. Does it look like a teddy bear? I think the stomach looks a bit off, but the head definitely looks good. And those paws look great. Yeah, I'm not too confident about the stomach. It looks really fat though. Try to make it so that here's the bed and there's like a blanket covering the bed. You know how people make their bed and stuff, like it like hangs off the bed. I did not know that blankets are supposed to hang off the bed, because I usually had I guess I had small blankets, so it just perfectly covers the bed. But then when you're going to sleep, it kind of like, you know, tossing and turning, and then like it's too small. So yeah. Anyway, that's off topic. And here's like the part in front of the bed, you know, so that your head doesn't hit the wall, so it hits the wood instead. That's at least you won't break the wall, right? Yeah. And there's like contour memory foam pillow. I mean, I don't know how to draw it so that her hand is like, her arm is sinking into the pillow and her legs is sinking into the bed. But yeah. So yeah, she's just lying there posing. I don't know if the spine is aligned correctly. Like I have a feeling the bottom part is also a little bit too thick. Yeah, I have a problem with matching the top and the bottom of the bodies. I don't know. This one, I don't know. Tell me what you think about this body. And here's a computer chair. And here's her computer desk. I don't know why it's like computer desk / drawer. There's so many drawers on the bottom. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but mine doesn't do that. But yeah, and then there's the monitor. Here's the keyboard. There's no mouse though. And there's a closet, and you can imagine inside there's tons and tons of clothes. And then the door is, you can't see it because it's not here. But yeah, I mean, this is basically doors. Yeah, closet doors, and you got the like little hinges. That's a nice touch over there. I like to think so. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully everyone enjoyed watching this video. Be sure to let me know down below. Subscribe, comment. You know which one. Let me know which one you like the best, and any specific requests, be sure to post them. I'll definitely be drawing them this time. Like I used to do like theme videos and like etc. So I wouldn't necessarily draw your request, but this time there's no restrictions, no limit. I mean, there is some limit. You know, I'm not gonna draw naked people or anything like that. But yeah. So like very little limit. You know, if you make a request, there's like a 99% chance I'll be drawing it. So yeah, I mean, there's someone who like messaged me to draw a woman sitting on the toilet. Well, that's kind of close. It's a man though, not a woman, but somebody's sitting on the toilet. There, you got your request half filled. But yeah, so yeah, and someone did want to see me draw Master Chief. So definitely, I'll try to work on that. So maybe in the next video, there's gonna be a picture of Master Chief. Look forward to that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye-bye. Bye.